Hey, welcome back everyone, and we're back with some first hour gaming. We're going to do Ghost of Tsushima today. I know it's been a while. I took a little bit of a break. I've been working a ton, so I have some free time. We're going to go ahead and get back into it. I'm going to hope for some regular uploads, maybe like once a week on this. Maybe Fridays or Saturdays, or maybe multiple days a week. I haven't decided yet. We'll just have to see kind of how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the game. We're playing on 4K, 60 FPS, and this will be at least upscaled to 4K. You'd have to go check the Digital Foundry information on the exact resolution, but we'll be playing on high resolution mode, which, as far as I can tell, is always 60 FPS. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the options real quick. Here's what the controls look like. I'm pretty much playing I have the camera speed set to fast, but there isn't you can't just change the analog stick speed per se individually like most games. Normal difficulty. We got photo mode on. I play with target lock off. I don't know if that's something that's on by default, but I don't like it. We got subtitles. We're gonna do on. The one thing about this game is it is a little darker than most games. You might find yourself knocking it up at least to 60. And contrast, I kind of just like the regular default. But yeah, we're playing on, I don't know what better frame rate is. I mean, like I said, it pretty much runs at 60. I do have the capability to run it at 120 on my OLED LG TV. It's a CX, but I don't think it actually does run it above 60. But again, you'd have to check with Digital Foundry on that one. And I play with aim assist off on the bow. It just feels better to me. A lot of times I'll use partial aim assist for like an Assassin's Creed with a bow, but for this I just don't like it. All right, so here we go. New game. There's a kind of a few minute cutscene in the beginning and a lot of cutscenes in that first 20 minutes or so, back and forth between gameplay and cutscene. So just bear with me, but we'll be back and we'll go over some stuff and enjoy. Oh, also here in the beginning, hold on. Yeah, it'll let you choose the difficulty again for some reason, and then there's the different modes that they have. I don't know what Samurai Cinema is. Japanese dialogue. Oh yeah, with English subtitles. Gotcha. Alright, oh, I guess, yeah, you gotta go subtitle. You can pick subtitle here as well again, which again, I already had turned it on, but... Alright, here we go.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal, relentless, unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people. There must be thousands of them.
We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor. They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai! Nodadachi, go break their spirits. Hey!
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me! Nada, Jinnida. I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi. Samurai! Do you surrender?
Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy! Fire for Tsushima!
All right, that wasn't too long of a cutscene. It's just a few minutes. Feels like it's forever though, and you can't skip them. So, anyways, the gameplay in this is just a great combat game. They kind of ease you into the combat.
I need you with me.
All right,
Lost so many. We have to keep pushing, Lord.
the fire in this game looks really good.
Cost us our lives. As you command, Lord Shimura. Men, we must hunt down the Mongol leader. Everyone, with me. No,
So L1 is parry, square is attack, main attack, triangle is heavy attack, circle is dodge.
Mongol reinforcements.
If you hold triangle too, you can do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold triangle. There. Once you, like, you'll end up mastering the combat in this as you go, as you just progress. It does a really good job of kind of like...
We're all that's left.
There is only one path forth. Find the Mongol leader and end him here.
I'll fight beside you to the end.
I know.
But it does a really good job of kind of like taking you through upgrading things, teaching you how to master things. It's a nice progression for combat.
The Mongol leader.
I'm ready, Uncle.
We end this together.
Uncle.
Khotan, cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis. Brother, you are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
All right. We're still not through all the...
Get here. Mongols.
Still not through all the cutscene stuff, but we'll get there.
Someone saved me. Hit me back here. Maybe they have my sword.
They do a good job of making you feel like this isn't a tutorial, but it kind of is.
Someone was sharpening their blade. A warrior. My armor. Broken. But better than nothing.
Back inside. Now. How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so. Where's my sword?
Not here.
You're on here.
I'll take care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't hurt me!
Shield, Lumini. Rise!
Please take it.
Who are you?
I'm Yuna. You want your sword? Follow me.
long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols to conquer half the island. Shh. Not now.
See, it doesn't tell you crouch is R3. Oh, there it does. All right. Kind of does that wait for you to get alerted kind of thing.
Let's move.
This way.
The fire in this game is incredible.
There's nothing we can do for her.
But I can save the others. Lord Shimura was with me on the battlefield.
Jito, get him.
Yuna, wait. Lord Shimura is my uncle.
You're Jin Sakai, the Jito's nephew?
I have to know. Did he survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
East, along the coast.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory. I could take them by surprise.
You'll be killed.
Or I'll rescue Lord Shimura. Then help him drive the Mongols into the sea. He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
I couldn't leave you to die. I need your help.
Lord Shimura can help our whole island. And he's the only family I have left. Let's move.
All right. Sorry if you heard a couple of dings in there. I got a couple of like messages and they came through on my laptop. I'm actually recording this on a MacBook Pro. An M1.
Witches.
Come on, we can't help him now. Look out.
Raiders.
Through here.
Like, this is basically a stealth tutorial without telling you that per se, because a lot of the game you play later is going to be exactly navigating like this in camps just like this, except with a little bit more going on. I'd say the first 2 hours is basically a tutorial, kind of without telling you that. Oh shit.
Shit. They cleared the road. If we cross, someone's bound to see us.
I'll take that chance.
Wait. The car. Come on.
More guards.
We'll take the rooftops.
You climb roofs, scavenge battlefields. You're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I traded it for food and medicine.
You what?
Don't worry. We'll find the buyer. Get your sword back.
I just can't wait to get my hooks back into some combat in this game.
Whatever supplies you can carry,
This is someone's house.
and they're not coming back.
Oh, wait, there's one more. Yeah, the supplies, the crafting materials, all that stuff's super important in this game. So you want to get as much as you can. Like iron, steel, gold, like all that stuff. Supplies, wood, or bamboo. You're going to need it all once you get to a certain point. But it'll take you a while. Like, I got 100 hours and I have everything like maxed out, but...
The man I traded your sword to lives just up ahead. Toro! Shit. Bastards found him.
Stand watch. I'll
search the house. It will answer for this.
Maybe they hid your katana inside.
It must be here.
There we go. Cutscene.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura. And I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you.
But
You still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon? The sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars. Who did this to you?
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
I can do that, Uncle.
Show me.
All right, this is actual tutorial.
Try to strike me.
Yes, Uncle.
Attack! I am ready.
Well done. If you'd fought like that, your attacker would not have bruised you so easily.
It wasn't a fair fight.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend yourself?
I'll kick dirt in his eyes, then break his nose. See how big he feels with a mouthful of blood.
A small victory, achieved without honor. When a samurai faces a devious foe, he must rise above them and never sink to their level, no matter how tempting.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage.
All right.
Break my block with a heavy attack, then strike quick.
One more.
Enough! I yield.
No,
You
you.
let me win.
Not at all. If you held a real sword, I would be dead.
Really?
I would never lie to you, Jin. Now for a change, try to block my attacks. I will not go easy on you. Good.
I'm surprised they didn't do this before you start in the beginning and have like a little combat section, you know?
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're
I'm
not
sore.
finished yet. Find your resolve and fight through the pain. Good.
This reminds me of the fighting tutorial for some reason of from Assassin's Creed 2 for some reason. I'm pretty sure it was with like his uncle too, isn't it?
It's time you learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move. Once I strike, block my attack.
Oh, I was looking at the.
Before I strike. Fine parry. Good form, Jin. You're improving.
Need to catch your breath?
It'll take more than a child to knock the wind out of me. Now then, let's see you defend against a spear. Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack. Good reflexes.
The unblockables in this game. I think one of the problems I have with this game
Dodge. Remember, dodge, then counterattack.
is that in the beginning they don't give you the ability
To strike. Use it.
like to deal with unblockables, like just because of the limitations.
You see, there There is no weapon, no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these lessons, Uncle.
We are not finished yet. Jin Sakai, will you honor me with a sparring match?
I wouldn't want to hurt you.
If you're that confident, let's make this interesting. The first to land 5 strikes gets to choose dinner.
I hope you like octopus.
And what I mean by that is like you don't get to unlock like a roll right away, like a combat roll.
Well struck, Uncle.
Very good, Jin. Show great skill.
Looks like it's octopus. It is.
Before we eat, I have one last question. For generations, our families have lived by a code. Tell me the virtues that guide us.
Loyalty to our Lord. Control over our emotions. And
You know this.
honor. To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean to you?
I guess... protecting people. The ones who can't fight for themselves.
You have a good heart. But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord with courage, integrity, and self-control.
You say that like it's easy.
It's never easy, Jin. I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves. That is the meaning of honor. Ach, not Herr Samurai.
All right, here we go. Unblockable spear.
Good. You found your sword.
Where can I find a horse?
The stables aren't far. This way.
You couldn't even hold the door for me. I think we're through most of the cutscenes except for a couple smaller ones coming up later.
More riders.
Islands crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that burning farmhouse. Follow me.
Actually, I think there's more cutscenes coming up, actually.
We can get close. Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
Without honor. I will not break my code.
Face me, invader!
All right, we'll pick one. We'll just pick this one, I guess. And then him. Him. Up him.
It's close.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running, and I can finally help.
Damn it! More guards.
Don't let anyone escape.
Sometimes I forget L1 is parry. There's an upgrade for like perfect parry. It's super useful.
Thank you, my lord. They said all the samurai were dead.
Do you have somewhere to hide?
I heard Golden Temple might be safe.
Go. Stay off the roads. And guard your son with your life.
You risked your life for them.
They couldn't defend themselves. And I can't let more of our people die.
They're not the only ones who need you. My brother. The Mongols took him.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
And Lord Shimura is mine.
Please. I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you.
All right.
Tables are just up ahead.
It's so weird not having a bow. Let's see. Oh, she beat me to it.
Let's get to the horses.
Ooh, which horse? I think I already know which one.
They're samurai horses. The few we didn't take into battle.
Lucky for them. And us. Which horse do you want?
I think this is a pre-order one or something. Digital Deluxe Edition one. This one, I do like this one too. I'm actually gonna go with the Digital Deluxe one.
Easy there.
He suits you.
And he needs a name.
Oh, I can't just call him Digital Deluxe. Let's go with Kage.
Kage, born from the darkness. Castle Canada.
They're holding your uncle inside.
There's a fair bit of combat in this beginning. I mean, we're about 30 minutes in or so. And it's probably been 10, 15 minutes of cutscenes.
We could cause a distraction. Sneak in.
No. We walk in the front gate. Khotun Khan set fire to our best swordsman. Humiliated my uncle. Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
By repeating the same mistakes that got your friends killed.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time, I'll strike first. Wait here until I finish them.
All right. Standoffs.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
These are pretty easy in the beginning, but they do get trickier later. Like later on when they do like jukes, like they'll try to fake you out like 2 or 3 or 4 times, sometimes like 5 times. Oh, I thought you were dead.
You did it.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that noise?
Damn, we missed it. Missed the fireworks.
The Mongols fired them off at the beach.
Come on, baby. I'm kind of hesitant to dodge sometimes. As I got done playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and your stamina gets drained if you dodge too much. This part.
Keep moving! We can't retreat!
Even this part is setting you up for things that happen later on in the game. Did you take out that guy? Like with these fire arrows and stuff? Oh yeah, they actually do damage you.
We can't keep going.
I have to.
Fall back.
Alone?
Keep the path clear. When I find Lord Shimura, we'll need a quick escape.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it. If I'm not back soon, ride for the forest.
Ready the horses. Oh wow, we're going right to a shield guy. You know, it says tap to break their defenses, but you actually, like, if you notice there's a little white meter, you actually have to do it usually 2 times, sometimes more. Watch. 1, 2. There, see? That little white meter is his shield defenses. And the heavier guys, it's like 3 or 4 times with a skill unlock. Oh, dang. I went down easy. You'll notice too, the archers, they have like a lot less health. Dodging arrows. Speaking of archers. Yeah, archers, which is nice because archers shouldn't really take that much damage. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and... I usually go for the archers first, honestly. Because, yeah, because I mean, they usually take 1 or 2 shots. Let's end this guy's suffering. Get ready for another cutscene, I think, coming up here soon.
I'm right here. El Day Ashiglanch, Samurai.
Bring it, come on. I usually go for the archers first and then the shield guys.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire. Jin. This is your time, Lord Sakai.
Alright.
Your uncle is watching.
There's no way to win this battle, by the way. I'm waiting for him to do a heavy attack, but...
Submit, Sakai. Slit your throat.
Enough. Surrender. Show your uncle how easily he can bring peace to your home. Save yourself.
I failed. Again.
Father.
Jin. Help me. May your death benefit all beings.
Lord Sakai. Young master, it's time.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
The whole island has come to mourn your father.
Can't you send them away?
You must face them, Jin. You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your back. Your mother, the birds in the trees.
And Uncle?
He will tell you at your father's pyre.
Thank you, Yuriko.
If you haven't played this yet, pay attention to these characters. It's funny when you go back.
Clan Adachi will help you.
Like, it won't mean anything to you the first time, but it will later.
Your father protected the people above all else. A true samurai.
Couldn't save him. I was a coward.
Jin, you are a samurai.
He died because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son. His reward is a warrior's death. Now you will carry on his legacy. Your father's spirit resides within his blade. He is always with you. Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
This cinematic right here is one of the best I've ever seen. This one, and there's one in The Last of Us Part 2 at the end. It's just a really good beach water like scene.
Father. How do I save him?
It's so nice playing a game with such a minimal HUD. But the problem is, if you minimize the HUD in a lot of other games, it's like becomes unplayable because there's things you do need contextualized. you know, and so the wind in this idea allowed them to do that. It was just a brilliant idea. But I mean, this game is just freaking gorgeous. My only complaint about like the visuals sometimes, it just depends on, you know, how you play and how the weather changes. That sometimes it's just not as appealing as it is like right now, for example, with this overcast sky. It's like too sunny or something like that.
Jin, what happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there. I failed my uncle.
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life. But now the Mongols have stolen our home. Killed our samurai.
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you. To feel weak. Sometimes when you're staring death in the face, you have to do whatever it takes to survive.
The Khan expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find new ways to surprise him. That's how we'll save Lord Shimura. And retake our home.
You'll need some help.
Riders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
One thing I wish you could move faster when you're crouched. I think there might be an upgrade to move a little bit faster when crouched.
They must be searching for you. Bastards scared off the horses.
They're samurai mounts, trained to return to their masters.
Oh, I kind of like the red one better.
Nice trick. The Mongols must be hunting you.
We should split up. I'll draw their attention while you escape.
I'm not leaving your side until we've saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies. Trained warriors. Like Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi. They can help.
My brother can help too. Once we save him, you'll have the island's best blacksmith in your debt. He'll make whatever tool you need to save your uncle.
Something to scale the castle walls?
You dream it, Taka can make it.
Where are they holding him?
He was captured near Kechi.
Ride there and ask around. I'll join you soon.
Taka won't last long in the Mongol cage.
Yuna, we will save your brother.
And your uncle.
This part is just amazing, man. Like how he, what an intro. It literally gives me chills. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so now we got the map. We got a little over 10 minutes left, or about 10 minutes left, so. The map is broken up into about 3 different parts. and these are tales, but they're really kind of intertwined with the main story a lot. But you have to kind of do these 2 missions first before you can, because they're technically main story missions, but then they're side content later. So let's go ahead and choose that missions. These missions are going to both be too long, but we'll go ahead and just choose this one.
Quickly, Tug.
We'll find something along the way. Yeah, so you can swipe up to get the wind. I'll show you something really quick here too. So you can, if you take your sword out, you can swipe right and he'll put it away. If you swipe left, you can play music. Your little flute. And then up again is the wind. Down is like a bow. You can bow to like fallen samurai and stuff. That's on the trackpad. So let's take a look at so here's the map. So here it is, as far out as you can get. So, like I said, it said 3 parts here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce them, but, and I don't think, yeah, you can actually zoom in, but this is where Act 2 takes place, and then up here is where Act 3 takes place. I mean, it's a huge map. It doesn't look that big, but it is. And you can zoom in quite a bit and stuff, and you'll unlock it as you go. And then here's the journal. This is where you shows your quest log and everything with your side quests and other little things once you get them. Oh wait, hold on. And then your gear. So you have like charms that were on the sword. Later you get like a dagger for assassinations. But yeah, you can add this. I don't know where this charm came from. I guess it's just part of the game. You get one, and you can unlock more charm slots and everything, and kind of have custom builds. And I did notice they also added like in the outfit section, maybe something. Yeah, they did add like kind of little loadout type things. You can add different charms to different loadouts as you get different outfits and armor. So, but yeah, and then accessories. Actually, I do like this mount better, so we're gonna go with this one. And you can change the songs. All the stuff in this game, though, is kind of like unlockable through just kind of exploring and playing the game. That's what makes it rewarding, and that's one of the reasons I think it's done so well. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and head. I think that armor that I have, I don't know if it must be digital deluxe armor. I think it's actually better armor. We'll grab these flowers over here. You can use the flowers as dyes for like your different dyes for gear and stuff. So that's what's cool. Like you pick up flowers, and a lot of games are picking up stupid stuff like that all the time, but it has no use. But this is for cosmetic items instead of, say, in Assassin's Creed, where your cosmetic items you have to pay real money, world money for, you know. But yeah, I mean the game's, I don't know, it came out in 2020, I believe, right? The same as Last of Us Part 2. I probably liked it better than, I think overall it's better than Last of Us Part 2 for me personally. And I know a lot of people didn't like The Last of Us Part 2. I actually really liked it a lot. But I would put this a notch above. Like this to me was a 10, you know. It wasn't maybe a 9.5, maybe not a 10. Only because the story starts out good and it has good stuff behind it, but it just, the way some of the pacing is with it and everything, and like, I think it could have been better. You know, let's take this out really quick so you can see some like more combat. And I don't know, there's certain things I haven't even unlocked yet. I don't even know. I might get destroyed by these guys, honestly. I have like no health. We'll get some steel. Whenever you go to like a camp or anything like that, you're gonna always want to grab go in those little huts and stuff and grab all that stuff. That guy firing arrows at me? Oh, I should have done the standoff. I don't know. I think I might probably get 2 shots away from death. So I would take out the archer first. See, I don't have the dodge roll. There's an artifact. Take a look at it really quick. Yeah, so you pick up these little artifacts like this. Now this stuff is kind of just collectibles. I think some of the collectible stuff doesn't really have much like value, and that's mainly But I think that like there's like 80 of these banners that you can collect. And when you collect, and you get them later, but when you collect those, they unlock the horse armor basically, or the saddles and stuff like that. So there's value there, you know. Oh, I just saw that there's a bonus. Kill enemies. How many enemies in a row without taking damage? This guy's gonna be the hardest. Oh shit. That was close. Okay, kill or observe more leaders to unlock water stance 2. Yeah, and so like killing leaders unlocks your stances and makes it easier against like different enemies with different weapons, like shield enemies. And that hasn't even really been unlocked yet. It's like really interesting and good progression. So I guess let's go ahead and head back. Oh, here's some iron. You do want to be on the lookout when you raid these places. When you get to the bigger ones and stuff, you want to make sure. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. I think there's a bunch of iron over here, actually. The iron and the supplies sometimes can be a little tough to spot. Here's some iron. Like, you're going to miss some. But the iron and the steel and the gold and stuff, that's what's inside the enemy, like, quote-unquote camps, like what we just went through. So you'll want to always kind of take your time looking around. I'm sure I've already missed some. Here's another one. Oh, and then there's the crickets, the singing crickets. So there's 20 of these. Usually they're in like graveyard areas. And as you get those crickets, you learn new flute melodies, which can change the weather. It's, yeah. I don't know where they came up with this stuff, but it's pretty interesting and kind of innovative, you know? But yeah. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see, any other games, oh well, that's not my horse. In 4K, whoops, shit, sorry about that. I just almost attacked my horse. If there's anything you want to see, oh, more iron. In 4K 60, I might try to do some HDR stuff in the future if I can. It's just really hard. More iron. And a lot of these places you'll come back to later. I notice, like, this isn't even readable. But yeah, you can, like, bow. But you need to do it to, like, a fallen samurai. But yeah, if there's any games you want to see, I'm thinking about doing... I was going to do Assassin's Creed Origins, but it got hit with a copyright strike, so I need to edit it out and redo it. But I might do... I was thinking about doing Rage 2 for some reason on the Series X. And maybe even the original Rage. And a bunch of the Assassin's Creed games as well. I don't have a bow, so I can't really kill them. But, I'm trying to think what else. I was thinking about doing some of the Batman games. And... Days Gone? I think I'm going to do Days Gone possibly next. I might actually record that right after. Yeah, see, like, this is a little fox shrine. Oh, wow, we actually just kind of stumbled on it. So there's these little, like, fox trees that you need to find, and then you follow the fox to these shrines, but I just randomly stumbled across it, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. And this is what earns you, like, charms slots. Or, I'm sorry, charm slots. Like, every, like, so many you get, open a new slot. And then there's other little shrines that actually unlock the charms. So if that makes sense, but what I'm getting at is that's kind of how the whole game is structured. Like, everything has a purpose, whether it's progression wise or it's just some of it's for cosmetic. You actually end up getting kind of disappointed it's for cosmetic sometimes. Is this my horse? I don't know. I think it is. Like, and you can follow these golden birds, and they tell you all this stuff as you progress and you go through and talk to NPCs and stuff, like explaining this stuff. So I'm just kind of telling you in case you were wondering. Oh, like right here, here's a pillar of power, or not pillar of power. But here's where I'll be able to show you real quick. There's this fallen samurai, pillar of honor. So you can go up to this samurai that's dead, and you can do this. And he'll be like, "Rest, brother." That one might be there might be a thing for that. like a trophy. All right, here we go. And this is where you would like collect a. That one's pretty hideous. I'm actually gonna go with this one. But yeah, that's how you can get cosmetics for your swords and stuff like that, just from doing stuff like that. So anyways, I do appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are interested in seeing more, make sure you hit the notification bell if you subscribe. If not, that's cool. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.